Oh my gosh, we're late.
Yeah, you could late.
But those of you that got here on time got to see rehearsal, so you got more for your money than everybody else. Every cloud has a silver lining. I could say there's a lot of empty chairs in here tonight, but what I am gonna say, it feels good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Martin J. I'm going to be your host for this evening. I am going to request a lot of energy from you guys in the audience tonight because we are going to present a show full steam ahead. You see how I can see your teeth under the lights? I want to see it all night. That's all I want to see, smiles. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the return. To kick off the show, I'm going to bring three very talented, very beautiful ladies on stage, and I'd like you to give them a big round of applause. Please give it up for the Divettes, the Soca Divettes.
MC and the keyboard player. Well, I mean, that's if Martin will have me, that is. So, we want to change the thing a bit. Where's Martin? I've not seen him. Hey, come! You lost your walk. So, anyway, Martin threatened to give me a punch for doing this. But can you all please protect me?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like anything could happen tonight. The Divettes are here, looking lovely. Good evening to you. Hopefully we'll get to hear them sing a little bit later on. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring our first act on the stage. Make some noise for Soca Kid. Soca Kid! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, put your hands together for Soca Kid. Take it down a little bit for me. I have two questions for you. Why do they call you Soca Kid? Because. And two, can you tell us where does soca come from?
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Let's try that again. Good evening. Well, to answer Martin's question, first of all, soca music reminds me of fun. Soca music is happiness, it's life, it's energy. And with the name Soca Kid, I always want to be like a kid, young and vibrant and alive. So that's the ethos behind the name Soca Kid. Because when soca play, it makes me feel young and alive. But to understand soca music, we need to go back to Africa. And the Europeans who took the Africans from Africa and went to the Caribbean. Now when the two cultures collide, both the string music of Europe and the drum and the rhythm of Africa, when this music collide and you end up with a sort of string and drum, you end up with extempo. And extempo is an art form where the Africans, when they had to deal with the lies and strives and issues, they pick on and create stories to help them get through it. And that evolved into Calypso. And Calypso is the art form we love, which you're going to get a lot of lovely Calypso tonight. But when slavery was abolished and the East Indian was brought to Trinidad, and to bring unity between the Africans and the East Indians, the dulak from the East Indian music got crossed with a Calypso, and that gave rise to soca. So the beauty of extempo and Calypso and soca is not just in the Caribbean, but from Europe and Africa and India. And that's the beauty of music and culture. So before I jam you a little soca, we're going to step into a little extempo, and we're going to take something. Bandsman, give me a little extempo. How we doing? Smell the wind, smell the wind. I'm following the line, ba-da-ba-da. Sweet extempo. Kaiso. Sweet extempo. Hey. In times of past and days of old, a drum must beat and a dance unfold. In times of past and days of old, a message was passed when a story was told. From the plantation to the rock, the rolling seas to the mountain top, the rhyme, the rhythm and the beat that flow give us Calypso and extempo. Kaiso, sweet extempo. The history and the making of Kaiso is rooted in the belly of the extempo. The history and the making of Kaiso, a story everyone should know. Yes, how it started, how it grew, how it represents the voice of the poor. They cry, they pain and their frustrations, and for sticking a finger to politicians. Kaiso, sweet extempo. Hey. Become music and melody, freestyle, that is for every. Become music and melody, yes, freestyle is for everybody. So when you hear it now, good Kaiso, with all of the magic you adore, embrace the future, praise the past, but to extempo, raise a glass. Kaiso, sweet extempo. Let me take it on. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a moment to explain and try to give an example of what Calypso and extempo is. So I want somebody in the audience give me a topic. Give me a topic. What? Prince and Royo. Yes, that's one. Another one. Give me another one so I'll put them one together. Give me another one. Sex. All right. Let me go. Kaiso. Sweet. The art form that is Calypso. Royalty is co-op, royalty is creed. Royalty is what you think of breed. Privilege is true, privilege is might. But when that privilege is for spite, no matter how he may spend, no matter how money, you know it, my friend, Whether you're rich, you're poor, you're black. If you're wrong, yes, you're wrong, and you can't beat that. Kaiso, Kaiso, sweet extempo. One and one is two. He cannot make it. So when you bend over, make sure it's too late. A fella says sex, and let me tell you that sex have kinda all kinda meaning flat. Whether you male, female, it is true. But the way this sex thing run is for me and you. You have he, she, them, it, by sex, it. This sex thing really complex. Kaiso, Kaiso, sweet extempo. Hey! Thank you. How we doing? As I mentioned earlier, the art form started, and you have to think about soca music and how it evolves. So before I leave this stage, I would like to take a moment. I look around this evening and I see some beautiful ladies in the house. Ladies, good evening. And I know it's cold, it's nice and warm outside, but we're in the middle of March and somebody say it's getting cold again. But we know we're waiting for August and summer and the niceness. And ladies, I know when the music plays and you're feeling to get up and make a little dance, please dance. Because you know why? When them bam bam start to roll and things start to shake, we like it. So to the ladies here tonight and all the men, I want to tell you from the men, we love you, we want you, and we like the vibes. Bandsman, let me give something for the ladies. Showing to everyone, I like how you move, I like how you groove, I like how you wave. Everybody, go! I want you. Come, move to the bed. I like you. Everybody, come, wave. I want you. Come, move to the bed. I like you. Big wave, one more time. Stay. Hey, everybody go. Come, wait for me. Soca to the wall. Stay. Hey, everybody go. Come, wait for me. Hey, everybody go. Thank you. Love you. Enjoy the rest of the night and live music. Thank you for coming out and supporting the culture. Love you, everybody. Bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Soca Kid. Did anybody notice the flag that was wrapped around his wrist? Where was it from? I ask you a question. Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud to say that we have the High Commissioner for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique in our audience tonight, Her Excellency, Mrs. Keisha Abergran, and her staff from the High Commission. Let's have a big round of applause for them, please. While you're clapping, let me introduce the musical director of the band. And let me call in him first now. Mr. Felix Ruiz, please put your hands together. Yeah. If you guys play well, I'll introduce you too. Only if you play well, especially you. Nah, I know you don't play well, that's why I want to know. Is everybody feeling good? You feeling all right? Good. It's nice to be back here listening to our music, enjoying our music. I would like you to do me a favor. Let everybody know we're back here on Saturday. We're doing the same show. Encourage people to come down. Let's see if we can fill out these seats on Saturday night. Super Trini's going to be your host on Saturday night. The artists are going to be performing, all right? So even though you may not come back, spread the word, tell your family and friends. Auntie Merla, you all right? We have raffle tickets? Raffle tickets? Normally, see, ladies and gentlemen, normally at the beginning of the show, she'd say, you have to tell them about the raffle tickets. Oh, so are we going to do that later on? Okay, okay. Will it be £5 for a strip? £3. So stripping has now got cheaper. No, sorry, not stripping. £3 a strip. We'll do that in the intermission. All right. We ready? Ladies and gentlemen, when I met this artist, the first time I met him, he just had the most majestic smile. And every time I see him, that smile has never, ever changed. Please put your hands and welcome Muffin Man!
Sun is shining on Admiral Grove. Sunday morning, Chevy morning, Admiral Grove. Woman, you're looking so beautiful. Sunday morning, morning, Ladbroke Road. The way you move your body, how you're winding up on me, driving me insane. But I'm loving the strain. You push it back, we move as one. We dance as if the crowd's gone, and we're alone, we two. Woman, I worship you. Woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful.
Woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful.
Woman, you're wonderful.
Woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful.
Keep the music playing. It's all night. Shadow falling on Ladbroke Road. Monday evening, Ladbroke Road. Never saw you looking so beautiful. Monday evening, pretty mass evening, Ladbroke Road. Body, how you're winding up on me, driving me insane. But I'm loving the strain. You push it back, we move as one. We dance as if the crowd's gone, and we're alone, we two. Woman, I worship you.
Woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful.
Woman, you're wonderful. Divettes,
woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful.
Woman, you're wonderful.
Woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful.
Keep the music playing. We can do this all night. You're wonderful.
Woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful.
Woman, you're wonderful.
Woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful.
Woman, you're wonderful.
Woman, you're wonderful. Woman, you're wonderful.
Keep the music playing. It's all night.
Yeah! Put your hands together for Muffin Man! Ooh, I like that energy. Nice. Engineer, just to let you know, the next artist is going to be using this microphone. Check. Good. So if we could sort it out. You're not coming on now. Is that what you're trying to tell me? You're really out for Martin J tonight, aren't you? I don't know which mic the next artist is. I don't even know who the next artist is. I got just say come. And whoever come, give them a round of applause. And the band go stop it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Let me ask the band if they know who's playing. Right, okay, good. Okay, good. Once the band knows who we're playing, then we're all right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on with the show. Let's bring to you a man that is going to put some energy on this stage, singing a song called Sweet Music. Make some noise for Music Man!
Yeah, greetings people, greetings. One love, one heart, one life, and one destiny. Music man again! Yeah. I don't know what you come to do, but I know what I come to do. I come here to party, to behave bad and real naughty. You may think I've gone crazy when this sweet music take me. I love to see everybody when they're having fun in the party. It's carnival, and I love the bacchanal. It's carnival, man, the biggest festival. So boy, give I some other sweetness, give I some other niceness. You know I love sweetness, you know I love niceness, body badness. I love me carnival badness, madness. Give me some carnival madness, yeah. There. Greetings people, one love, one heart, one life, and one destiny. Music man again. I come here to bump and grind. I come to move me waistline. Hold on on me partner, jam her up in a corner. Put me hand on her shoulder, pull her a little closer. When the music take over, then me try to seduce her. It's carnival, and I love the bacchanal. It's carnival, man, the biggest festival. Tell you boy, give I some of that, give I some of that. You know me love, you know me love. Body madness, I love me carnival madness. Badness, give I some carnival badness, yeah. What me done with the day, man? You could have washed my shoes, I wouldn't do anything. Carnival, you know, nicely. Coming out when the band parade, I'm coming out in me masquerade. Gold and blue, yellow and red, I come in out to shake up my head. I don't want to stay home in bed when I'm still hearing music in my head. Playing fast, playing slow, ACASA, Soca and Calypso. This carnival, biggest festival. This carnival, I will love me bacchanal. Every boy give me some of that sweetness, give me some of that niceness. You know I love sweetness. You know me love niceness, body madness. I love me carnival badness, badness. Give me some carnival badness. You could watch me down with the bay, no problem. These are just the feelings of carnival, eh? I'm drinking Guinness and beer, because I don't have no fear. Sweet music playing everywhere. It's such a wonderful atmosphere. I don't have me rum, baklava and glass, waiting until the music blast. Looking for when the big chop pass for me to get on and play my mass. This carnival, I love me bacchanal. Yes, carnival, the biggest festival. Boy, give me some of that sweetness, give me some of that niceness. You know me love sweetness, you know me love niceness. Madness, I love me carnival madness. Badness, give me some carnival badness. Yeah. Well, people don't know. I am a little sick force, but I love the music next time here. You know what I'm saying? I do dialysis 3 days a week, you know. But music is my pleasure and everything, so I'm happy to be here. So greetings to all of you people, man. One love, one heart, one life, and one destiny. And this time you warming up for the carnival. So prepare yourself for this year. Great songs yet to come, right? Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Good night, good night. Give me some of that sweetness, give me some of that niceness. You know I love sweetness, you know I love niceness. Body madness, I love me carnival madness. Give me some original music, man, you know. Yeah, man. Nice crowd too. Love you know. Yes.
Big up. Music man. Engineer. This time, he's going to be using this microphone. So I'm just going to give it a quick mic check first, right? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this one right. The next artist that's going to come on stage will be very well dressed. What's so funny? Hang on a minute, let me just make sure I got this mic right. Are we good there? Are you happy, engineer? Good, all right. So, as I was saying before the horn man started laughing, the next artist that we're going to bring on stage is very well dressed in the Calypso fraternity. We call it elegance. The name of the Calypso I'm going to bring on the stage right now is the Admiral. Please put your hands together and welcome the Admiral!
You changed your tune. You never told us you changed your tune. It says the other one on the program.
If only they didn't laugh at me, or they would have been ready.
You changed it. Look. The Admiral, you give it to somebody.
Just feeling sleepy like anybody. I was just feeling sleepy like anybody. Before I could say I was many moons away to a land that I never knew. Well, let me and Chinese in close harmony. I saw Pakistanis and Indians walking hand in hand. And when I thought it could get better, I saw the face of Martin Luther. It was a dream,
A beautiful dream.
what I mean, I saw paradise and it was so nice.
A beautiful dream.
I never had no dream like this, a feeling of peacefulness. If I really had my way, I would go right back there today. But I have to stay here and fight and stand up for what is right. But I think I get a little clue of how things could be for me and you. I saw world leaders and all confessing their sins. I saw George Bush and Tony Blair having lunch with Saddam Hussein. I saw Mrs. Thatcher expressing such deep remorse. And then I saw Haile Selassie riding on a big white horse. It was a dream, a beautiful dream. What I mean, I saw a paradise, and it was so nice in a
Beautiful dream.
When I think of what I saw, I am very sure we could have such delight if we start to do what is right. And it happened just so. Why, I really don't know. But I think I get a little glimpse of how things could be if we have it. I saw masses of people now with their own property. There was no such thing as money, and there was such courtesy. I saw Enoch Powell sitting down talking to Steve Biko, and then I heard that song, What a Wonderful World, and there stood Louis Armstrong. It was a dream, a beautiful dream. What I mean, I saw paradise, and it was so nice in a beautiful
dream.
I was just making out to stay when I find myself right back here. I had a feel of regret, but I will never forget. And I am convinced that I had a little glimpse of a land far, far away, where one day we all can stay. I saw birds and animals roaming the land freely. A tiger whispered in my ear, don't be afraid of me. I heard some sweet music coming from a big radio. Then I heard a voice with a stammer, and there stood Lord Kitchener. It was a dream, a beautiful dream. And what I'd seen, I saw paradise, and it was so nice. Sing it!
In a beautiful dream.
Let's go!
Was he?
Was he well dressed? Why are you laughing? Look, stand up, come. No, sir. I'm so very sorry, sir. I'm only joking.
Are we back? Ah, we're back on. We're back on. This week is the second anniversary of when the world went into chaos. Nobody actually knew what was going to happen. And it's been a difficult time for many people for many different reasons. It's good to be back. That's all I'm going to say to you. Now that we're talking seriously, before the pandemic, I lost some weight. Oh, they laugh already. I ain't even tell the joke or they're laughing. Before the pandemic, I lost some weight. Someone found it, brought it back to me with some friends. And when we got the nod that Carnival was on, I said, phew, 10th season, start August. I have some time to lose weight. Then I got a call, Martin, could you come down on Thursday the 24th of March? I said, well, you guys are going to have to take me as I am. When I come back in August, I would have lost a little bit of weight and hopefully no one will find it and bring it back for me. Maybe I could be slim like Colin. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. And to be honest with you, I ain't want to be that slim. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on with the show right now. I'm going to bring one of the younger artists to come on stage and perform for you. He's a lovely, lovely guy. Please put your hands together and welcome Batch!
Yes, people. I'm so pleased to be here tonight with my peers and my peers and the band and the lovely Divettes. It's the return of Calypso and Soca. You understand? So, I want to sing for you guys a love song tonight. You know, anybody here believe in love? Raise your hand if you believe in love right now. All right. Jeez. All right. It's a boy Batch. The man's sweet, eh? The man's sweet. All right. I want you with me. Hey. I promise I won't leave you lonely. Girl, you're all I got. You're full of spice when you're whining, and I just can't get enough. England cold, but you turn the temperature up. Gas Mark 9 every time you whine there. The girl from the Spice Island, tell me where you're from, girl. Do you have a man though? Cause the answer she give to the dan. She come with she friends and they all have a plan to play mass in a carnival band. I say, my girl, that's just what I'm into. I'm into you. I wanna make you mom. Hey, girl, whine it for. Wheel. My mother, Darius, your son is on stage performing right now. Okay? All right? I want you to put down the phone and I want you to come up here for me, please. Come on, man. I'm stopping my performance for that. It's not time for social media right now. It's time for love. If you believe in love, put your hand in the air, hand in the air, hand in the air. Believe in love, put your hand in the air, hand in the air, hand in the air. I just want to say something, yeah? You see this woman here? She supported me all throughout my career. You understand? From the humble beginnings, straight up until now, I'm going places. And I just want to say thank you very much. Because she never left me lonely in this world of soca. When you play so treacherous, DJs don't play with songs. You know, it's difficult for the UK artists to get a foothold in the business. So, Mama, I just want to say thank you. And I didn't mean to put you on this spot like that. I don't beat me late. All right, come on, and sit down. Are they ready? I promise I won't leave you lonely. Girl, you're all I got. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go, hey! I promise I won't leave you lonely. Girl, you're all I got. You're full of spice when you're whining, and I just can't get enough. England cold, but you turn the temperature up. Gas Mark 9 every time you whine there. The girl pretty like Rihanna, and she hard well clean like Princess Diana. Spin your waist like a Diana. That wine that I can't get tired of. The way you move, you got me. Tune into you, I want it. Give it to me, girl. The way that you whine there. Girl, whine it for me now. Let me see if it's for real now. Girl, whine it for me now. But I whine anti-man. Girl, whine it for me now. Let me give you a feature. Girl, whine it for me now. Let me tell them, hey, I promise I won't leave you lonely. Girl, you're all I got. You're full of spice when you're whining, and I just can't get enough. England cold, but you turn the temperature up. Gas Mark 9 every time you whine. I promise I won't leave you lonely. Girl, you're all I got. You're full of spice when you're whining, and I just can't get enough. England cold, but you turn the temperature up. Gas Mark 9 every time you whine. I just want to say thank you very much. Tabernacle crowd. Tabernacle crowd. I just want to say thank you. All right? All right, one more time. Let's sing with me. I promise I won't leave you lonely. Girl, you're all I got. You put a spice when you're whining, and I just can't get enough. England cold, but you turn the temperature up. Gas back 9 every time you whine. Yeah. Mom, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the support throughout the years. I really appreciate you. All right? You don't know. I'm living the bachelor life. Mad. That song is called Gas Back 9. It's not released yet. I also want to say thank you to this man here, Martin J. He's always supported me from the beginning. Put me to sit down and talk to me about the industry. Wisdom that stays with me today. Thank you very much, sir. Big up the Divettes every time. Well, they're beautiful. Thank you very much. ACASA All Stars Band. Yes, sir.
Get back around. I thought he was going to take the mic away there for a moment. I see him running into the stage. I said, where you going? Come back. Well done, Batch. Well done, man. Keep on doing your thing. No, I'm not calling you back. I'm just telling you well done. Thank you. Right. I would have called you back, but you talked too long, so you sure had to go on. I've missed this. I like being on this stage. You all right? Don't put your arm on my waist, darling. No. Can't take that pressure today. No. It's been a long time since that happened. I'm only joking. Ladies and gentlemen, the Soca Divettes, please put your hands together for them. Yeah, man. You know, the artists that you see on stage and the musicians, the time and effort that they put into this is not just turning up and doing it now. It's the rehearsing and the getting ready. So they really, really do deserve a big round of applause for uplifting our culture, you know? This is an important part of our culture. Calypso music, soca music, steel band and mass. Those elements are what holds Carnival together. Everyone else rides on the back of us. And that's fair enough. Let them ride, but we must always remember that we must uphold our culture. Yeah. When the tent first opened years and years ago, and I know I don't look old enough to have been around, but I was asked to host the first ever London Calypso tent. Which one of you hired him? We need to talk. All them years ago, I was in my early 20s. And this Calypsonian that I'm about to bring on stage was the boss at the time. And he's still the boss now. We call him the godfather of the Calypso tent. Please put your hands together and bring to the stage the one and only Lord Cloak.
Every year, the audience are complaining. They say they can't hear what some of the Calypsonians singing. Some of them may have no diction at all. We hearing the same melody since we small. I say all you're making joke. The only one we can really hear is Lord Cloak. I tell him, blame the mixer, blame the speaker, or complain to the organizer. Are you making fun? Don't run down my brother Calypsonian. Yes? Well, it's so long they having this competition. Tell me what is wrong with my Calypso Association. I want you to listen very carefully, like they cannot get good judges to judge me. It look like if they're going insane and only giving all the Calypsonian the blame. What you tell them? Blame the mixer, blame the speaker, or complain to the organizer. All you're making fun. Don't run down my brother
Calypsonian.
Another thing, Lord Cloak Boy, when you are singing, now hear what happening. Some of them judges don't be listening. Just imagine you singing very loud and clear, so that everyone in the audience can hear. But some of them just make me weep. They cannot even sing to put little babies to sleep. You better tell them. This is a rehearsal.
Brother Calypsonian.
Well, if it's so, please listen to what I am saying. I want you to know them Calypsonians keep on complaining. They say, Lord Cloak Boy, well, you know it's wrong. We find that you staying on the stage too long. So before the management complain, if you call me, I'm not coming back again. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lord Cloak. Okay, engineer, I'm gonna need your help a little bit here, because the next man I'm gonna bring on stage is gonna come and stand and sing like this, but he's gonna play a guitar. And he wants to know whether we could get one of the girls' microphones on a stand so that you could hear the guitar. Is that possible? Yeah. Everybody, oh, you also, what? He's got voice too. Excellent. Would this be the point where you come downstairs and set up the stand?
Yeah.
Well, come on, man. Good. Whilst he's doing that, let me introduce this man. Because I started on the radio on Choice FM in 1990. And I think it was about in that time, around that time, that this man came over to the United Kingdom. Might have been a little bit before. I'm sure he will correct me. In 1983, he won the Calypso crown of Trinidad and Tobago. And I remember in the 90s, him saying to me, do not refer to me as a former Calypso monarch. Refer to me as the Calypso monarch of 1983. And so that is how I shall refer to him. You right there? He's about, hold on. Hold on, stand up, stand, right, good. No. He's about that tall. Yeah, you need that a little bit lower. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah. In fact, whilst I'm talking about him, Kuzo come. Is that high enough for you? You fix your own stand. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I was saying, whilst he's getting ready, 1983 he was a Calypso monarch. Prior to that, he was the MC of Sparrow's Young Brigade, the Calypso 10. What I'm doing here is something that this man used to do. When he came over to England, he started going around and educating youngsters about Calypso and the art form. Paddington Bear, the movie, he has a song in that. This man is a proper legend, and I have authority as Martin J, the Prince of Soca, to tell you this is a legend in the Calypso business. So please, put your hands together for Tobago Cruto!
All right. My business is Calypso. And for those who really know what the seriousness of Calypso, I wrote a Calypso about Calypso.
Yeah, man.
Right. Never underestimate the power of Calypso, that musical African oral tradition. A music art form whose name has been changed to Calypso, where you could sing about almost anything known to man. You have a Calypsos about history, science and philosophy, Calypsos with humor, social commentary and satire. Calypso so serious he could make a country reflect. Anything that you want to know, there's a Calypso on the subject. The abdication of King Edward was recorded by ACASA. Lion told us about Mussolini's invasion of Ethiopia. The coronation of Queen Elizabeth was recorded by a lion. Sparrow told us about Princess Margaret and the cameraman. The assassination of Patrice Lumumba in the civil war in the Congo. All of that and plenty more was recorded in Calypso. Out of the womb of Africa, Calypso music was born. It came with the Africans to the Caribbean. Calypso was their only form of communication to express the way how they felt on the plantation. It was used as a deadly weapon throughout the Caribbean. To Calypsos, the enslaved Africans revolted and formed their opinion. From Guyana to Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago, the greatest cultural institution nowadays it is Calypso. The assassination of Martin Luther and President Kennedy. Calypso about peace and love and wars internationally. Military coup in Nigeria, Chile, and Argentina. South Africa, apartheid, and Nelson Mandela. Muhammad Ali, Usain Bolt, and Lara also. The achievement of all these great sportsmen was recorded in Calypso. Oh no. Get it, saxman a hand, boy. Calypsonians always remind Africans about the route, where they're going and where they come from to face the truth. The pressures they had to undergo throughout history to today. The middle passes right back down like those Cambodia. We have black conscious calypsos about black pride and dignity, black people's contribution throughout history, ancient and modern, from the pyramids to Timbuktu and the ruins of Zimbabwe. Achievements that still baffling intellectuals today. Check out Maestro composition about black identity. And then take out composer who gave us black fallacy. I am a black man by superior, a black invention by Chalky. How many more must die by Duke and little black boy by Gypsy? If you are a really conscious black man or black woman, check out all these magnificent works by serious Calypsonians, yes. Thank you. Yeah. Calypsonians are serious people. We put things together about things that happen around us, things that happening now. Now, I wrote a song since 1991 or somewhere about it. And today, it stands like a message to all those people who fighting in Ukraine now. Because nobody wins a war. The thing goes on and on and on. But a fella asked me yesterday if Russia attacked Ukraine from the rear, you think Greece will help? Devastation and destruction from ever since time begun has been inflicted time and again by man against fellow man. But man wouldn't learn from history. It just make him more violent, inventing deadly weaponry with nothing but evil intent. So that wars will never be over, peace will never be seen, long as man in his quest for power keep destroying fellow human beings, fellow human beings. I'm telling you, nobody, oh nobody, when you really think of it, nobody wins a war. Because the agony of defeat will linger, countries still hating one another and superpowers reaching for more power. As long as violence and destruction still live in the hearts of man, I'm telling you, the war will go on. It cannot be won. Oh yes, the war will go on. It cannot be won. The fallout from war is chaos, plenty agony, plenty pain. Economies left in shambles, some may never fall back again. collapse of the money system, disruption of foreign trade, people forming against the leaders for blunders that they have made, environmental pollution, radiation taking its course, and the thousands that die in battle. Oh, what a waste of human resource. Of course, I'm telling you, nobody, oh, nobody, when you really think of it, nobody wins a war. I mean the brutal clashing of ideology, carnage and social anarchy, and life reduced to pitiful dimensions. The falling back of growth and progress from an entire generation. I'm telling you, the war will go on. It cannot be won. Oh yes, the war will go on. It cannot be won. The object of war is simple. Right to conquer and take over. It doesn't matter how many people get wiped out in the massacre. The enemy must be vanquished. The battle had to be won. But, oh, it's never over, because the agony lingers on. There will always be more dictators with evil motive in their brain. And as long as they come to power, it's going to start all over again and again. I'm telling you, nobody, oh, nobody, when you really think of it, nobody wins a war. It has stained the passage of history with the blood of the weak and the mighty. Great, great powers vanish completely. Wars can create or erase political boundaries as it moves on. Tell you, the war will go on. It cannot be won. Let me hear you. The war will go on. It cannot be won. Yes, the war will go on. It cannot be. Thank you. I tell you. Well, Calypso is everything. You look around and things happen, and you sing Calypso about it. I hope they don't throw me backside out of Britain after this one. I hear the man forget everything. He lost his memory. Please, someone send for the doctor quickly. I hear the Duke of York suddenly lost his memory. The man said he just cannot remember any woman that he meet when he was in America. Although they produce a photograph and bring it for the Duke to see, he just watch everyone and laugh, telling everybody, that is me. The grand old Duke of York, he loved plenty women. He took them up to his good friend's place, but he cannot remember when. One girl on this scene says she was only 17. Whether the Duke went to bed with her or not, the grand old Duke forgot. The man said he went on an aeroplane to go and tell a friend, I ain't coming by you again. He said that the young girl is a liar. Somebody superimposed my face in the picture because she know I am royalty. Is some punks that she want from me. I know I love my school, she was she, but I never went to bed with this young lady. The Grand Old Duke of York, he loved plenty women. He take them up to his good friend place, but he cannot remember when. In a fit of ecstasy, he lost it completely. He took a photograph with the woman, but the Grand Old Duke forgot. A lot of women now coming out of the woodwork. They was frightened before, but now they're brave enough to talk. And they say how a big Hollywood director used to find the girls and will have them for hire. Well, I was watching patiently to see what they will do with him. But he just pay a few £1,000,000 and then the Duke of York walk away free. The Grand Old Duke of York, he loved plenty women. He took them up to his good friend's house and he cannot remember when. He took the girls out to dine and then he shared the royal wine. Took a selfie with the woman, but the Grand Old Duke forgot.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Tobago Crusoe. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to have an intermission. Now, I haven't been with these guys for about 3 years, but there's one musician that's guaranteed to come back late. Who do you think it is? They said the drummer. Anyone else, very quickly? If my memory serves me correctly, the most humble, quiet-looking man will be the last person to come back on this stage. And he will have a look on his face like, I didn't know. Ladies and gentlemen, bands people, we have 10 minutes intermission. 10 minutes, and then Auntie Mel says, the party must start back. You have 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, put your hands together for the All-Stars. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. You're sounding good, sounding good. Let's bring on those lovely ladies one more time, please. The Soca Divettes, put your hands together for them, please. Hey. You've misbehaved a lot tonight. I'm only joking. Is everybody good? Grandstand, you good? This is the grandstand, by the way. No. You can't be the north stand and you're sitting right there. The north stand is the balcony. It's always been the balcony. You can't come and change things here. Talking of England, do we have any cricket fans here? So, imagine this. I was sitting at home this afternoon watching West Indies play England in Grenada. Sun shining, wickets falling. I said, man, why do I have to go to work? I left them on 114 for 9. Something like that, yeah? 9 wickets were down. I say, yes, by the time I reach Labra Grove, they're going to be all out. England made 204. All out now, but they made 204. Listen, supporting the West Indies is like having a wife. No disrespect to the ladies. No, look, Admiral watching me. Why? Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't got any more time to continue this conversation. It's time to bring on our next artist. Please put your hands together for Alexander the Great.
Folks in carnival mood like to drink and eat food, but they don't seem to have common sense. Litter dropped here and there like they really don't care. Could be slim as some kind of offense. So let us not forget the example to set, that reflecting on them is so fair. For the environment, our collective consent will improve carnival everywhere. Moving towards a greener carnival, heading towards a fairer festival. How can we refuse to reconstruct and reuse when that is the path we must choose? We want to be sure of our survival. We cannot simply become archival. So we're moving towards a greener carnival. Carnival's going green. Costumes are discarded, at times disregarded, and people just leave them there on the street. Though they've been rejected, they can be collected and reclaimed once again, clean and neat. For the time of the day, by resolving feathers, next year's costumes may not cost so much. Outfits made entirely from what was once debris could be seen as a final protest. We're moving towards a greener carnival, heading towards a fairer festival. How can we refuse to reconstruct and reuse when that is the path we must choose? We want to be sure of our survival. We cannot
cannot simply become archival. So we're moving towards a greener carnival. Carnival's going green. Oh yes.
Sound systems want it loud to attract a big crowd, saying this is where everyone meets. Diesel trucks on the road are adding to the load of particulates filling our streets. It's the time to be clear that we have to be near when we know it adds to noise pollution, while electricity is more user-friendly and should be part of the solution. Yes, we're moving towards the greener carnival. Oh, heading towards a fairer festival. How can we refuse to reconstruct and reuse when that is the path we must choose? If we want to be sure of our survival, we cannot simply become archival. So we're moving towards a greener carnival. Carnival's going green. Yay! Carnival disciplines make sure everyone wins. As we use the wind plant in plastic, we can no longer be content with what we see when we should be making elastics. Broken glass cuts the cost of the energy lost when it's manufactured from scratch still. For the environment, our collective consent will make sure that we win this thing still. Oh yes, moving towards a greener carnival. We're heading towards a fairer festival. How can I refuse to reconstruct and reuse when that is the path we must choose? If we want to be sure of our survival, we cannot simply become archival. Towards a greener carnival. Carnival's going green. Yes! Thank you! See you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Alexander the Great. I just want to remind you guys that there is another show here on Saturday night, right here, okay? So please let your friends know. Get the tickets, come and support on Saturday night. We're going to move on swiftly. We are going back to the artist that was supposed to come before. A man that I would describe when I say suave, when I say slick. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to get me into trouble. I'm not paying him no mind. This gentleman is the Calypsonian that we call Mr. Suave, Mr. Slick. Please put your hands together for Rev B.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh yes, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can't believe what is going on, a system designed just to keep me down, but I won't be intimidated, I'm certain. My complexion I will wear with pride, not something to feel ashamed and hide. No matter how much inside I'm hurting,
Injustice I see practiced by the system against the people with my complexion around the world. At last has become such a global problem, and the cry has become too much to remain unheard. I can't breathe is a common cry among my people of color. I can't breathe. It's when we're denied our equal rights, so we suffer. I can't breathe. Through blood, sweat, and tears, we dying on the plantation. I can't breathe. For so many years, treated like we're subhuman. We have cried for so long, but it's time something should be done. So get your knees from off my neck, please. I can't breathe. Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. We were told just to go to school, trust the system, obey the rules, but make sure we get a good education. But they left off one important fact, like working 10 times harder if you're black. That's the experience I see upon every nation, and that's the experience among my people of color that we are faced with in society every day. And that is why it's so easy to arrest and murder our black children. So please understand when I say that I can't breathe. It's a common cry among my people of color. I can't breathe. It's when we're denied our equal rights, so we suffer. I can't breathe. Through blood, sweat, and tears, we dying on the plantation. I can't breathe. For so many years, treated like we're subhuman. We have cried for so long, and it's time something should be done. So get your knees from off my neck, please. I can't breathe. Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me. Can you remember South Africa when Cecil Rhodes was Prime Minister? He told the world to think of us as inferior. Some white people still believe it's true, and even some blacks, we believe it too. And that is why to succeed we have so much pressure. But to survive in a white and oppressive culture, my black people, let love remain your weapon of choice. We must protest, yes I say no retreat, no surrender. So let's unite all around the world, singing with one voice. Sing, I can't breathe. It's a common cry among my people of color. I can't breathe. It's when we're denied our equal rights, so we suffer. I can't breathe. Through blood, sweat, and tears, we dying on the plantation. I can't breathe. For so many years, treated like we're subhuman. We have cried for so long, and it's time something should be done. So get your knees from off my neck, please. I can't breathe. Hey. Lord, Mother Africa crying to see her sons and daughters dying. Some asking Rev B, what can be done? Well, let us start with education and teach the truth about true African history. Teach and promote our black scholars, give exams based on black inventors, and all the great achievements of black ancestry. Who gave the world its first governmental structure, and it's from their loins all of humanity came. Make it clear, we all have the same ancestors, oh yes, and scientifically our ancestry is the same. Yet still I can't breathe, it's a common cry among my people of color. I can't breathe through many years, treated like we're subhuman. I can't breathe through blood, sweat and tears, we dying on the plantation. I can't breathe for so many years, they treat us like we're subhuman. But we have cried for so long, and it's time something should be done. So get your knees from off my neck, please. I can't breathe, oh yes. Lord, hear the cry of your children.
If we had time, I would have called him back, but we don't have time. But that deserves an encore. Put your hands together for Rep B, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is a time of the night where Auntie Mel will look at me with a BDI, which means that time is not on my side. So I'm going to bring the next artist on stage right now. This man has lyrics for soul. I want you to put your hands, every time I have to introduce this man, I have to take a deep breath. Because the man you're about to see and the name he has, you go see, why are you laughing? You go see for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for G-String.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you feeling?
Ay, ay, ay. Boy, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
One more time. Encore.
Ay, ay, ay. Boy, ay, ay.
G-String again, boy. Last month I run out of toilet paper,
but the supermarket was empty.
So I turn and I run on the corner shop,
But I see the shop, it was empty.
I stand up outside and start to fuss. I really just don't know what to do. And then a man run past me wearing a mask and telling me he running from the Chinese flu.
Corona, Miss Corona.
I said she better than the one called Ebola.
Miss Corona, Miss Corona.
The new virus taking over. This is a public health warning. Mind who you're hugging and kissing, cause you don't want a virus run after you. You could end up with it.
Flu.
Oh, G-String again.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hey,
Oy, oy, oy. Ay, ay, ay.
Boris Johnson, he don't know what to do. Trump calling it the Chinese flu. He said the virus come from a Chinese who have a restaurant and cook a bad curry. Them Chinese just eat anything. Well, that is what the president saying. And then they travel around for Chinese New Year. And suddenly the virus spread everywhere.
Corona, Miss Corona.
I said she better than the one called Ebola.
Miss Corona, Miss Corona.
The new virus taking over. This is a public health warning. Mind who you're hugging and kissing, cause you don't want no virus run after you. You could end up with the Chinese flu. I said the Europeans, they're feeling it. They stop talking about the Brexit. All they're saying is to stay in your quarters, and everybody you should stay in your borders. But the Chinese restaurant is still open, and the Indian newspaper shop ain't closing. They never care a damn about the virus. Yes, to them all of it is just one big fuss.
Corona,
Miss Corona. I said she better than the one called Ebola.
Miss Corona, Miss Corona.
The new virus taking over. This is a public health warning. So mind who you're hugging and kissing, cause you don't want no virus run after you. You will end up with it. Take it away.
Flu. Ay, ay, ay. Oy, oy, oy. Ay, ay, ay.
G-string again, boy.
Ay, ay, ay. Oy, oy, oy. Ay, ay, ay.
Miss Corona, Miss Corona. I said she better than the one called Ebola. Miss Corona, Miss Corona. The new virus taking over. This is a public health warning. Mind who you're hugging and kissing, cause you don't want no virus run after you. You couldn't end up with it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the evening. G-string again. One more time. Enjoy yourself. Thank you very much. Whoa. G-string again.
Yeah. Put your hands together for G-string. You see what I mean by the name, all right? Good. Brilliant Calypsonian. Brilliant Calypsonian. All right, it's now time to bring a lady to the stage. Listen, I don't know what it is about this crowd, man. It's a small crowd, but it's a rowdy one, boy. All right, ladies. Put your hands together and bring to the stage a very, very talented lady. Her name is Divine.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I know. Bajan girl up here. Any Bajans in the house tonight? You in the Bajan? Oh, okay. Let me see. Yes, Bajan crew. Well, I welcome everybody. We're all Caribbean. We're all family together. I'm going to sing vibes for you tonight. Hope you enjoy it.
Come join me, 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 come join me.
It's Divine again, bringing vibes again. Come join me, come join me, come join me. Sometimes I feel to let go of my ways and roll a wine. If you're ready for it, come and join the line. Music's so sweet, music's so nice. It's vibes, it's vibes, it's vibes. No matter where you drink, no matter where you're from, just bring all your friends and come talk scene. Bring all your friends and come. And don't forget your it's vibes, be vibes, be vibes. Misbehaving is side effect. I don't care who they're watching me. It is my time now.
Right now I'm drinking rum.
What?
Right now I'm whining.
Misbehaving, I feel the beat. Yes. Right now I'm drinking rum. The vibes there, I just get up when the music starts. DJ play your part. It's vibes, we vibes it. It's hypnotizing. Baby, make your mark. It's vibes, we vibes it. We hypnotizing. No matter where you want, no matter where you're from, just bring all your friends and come. Bring all your friends and come. And don't forget your it's vibes, be vibes. Bye. vibe right now. Let me see your hand in the air. Put your hand in the air. Go down now, 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 go down now. What? No matter where you drink, no matter where you come, just bring all your friends and come. Bring all your friends and come. And don't forget your rum. No matter where you're from, no matter where you drink, just bring all your friends and come. Bring all your friends and come. And don't forget your rum. His vibes, beer vibes, beer vibes. His vibes, beer vibes, beer vibes. Misbehaving inside the street. I don't care who they're watching me. This is my time now. Right now I'm drinking rum. Right now I'm winding up. Just feeling. Just feeling. Right now I'm drinking rum. But there I just can't. No matter where you're from. Just bring all your friends and come. Bring all your friends and come. And don't forget your rum. His vibes. Beer vibes. Beer vibes. What? What? Ladies, you feeling the vibe? Come join me. Let me wine, let me wine, let me wine. Let me wine. Hey, hey. Come join me. Let me wine, let me wine. Come join. Let me wine, let me wine. Come join. Let me wine, let me wine. Yes, that's me. My name is Divine, and I like to wine. See you guys on Saturday, yeah? Peace. Thank you.
Somebody make some noise for Divine. Didn't she look fabulous? Oh my goodness. I didn't say hola. All I said was, didn't she look fabulous? She looked fabulous. I didn't say nothing about being backstage is a great privilege every now and then. I never said anything like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on. We are finishing strong with some very, very positive ladies. You've had Divine. I'm going to bring on two sisters for you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sun Divas!
Yes. We're here tonight. Make some noise for yourself, everybody. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Unstoppable, unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Talk all your talk, say what you want. No reason to try and stop me. I'm unstoppable. Talk all your talk, say what you want. No reason to try and stop me. I'm unstoppable.
If I want to walk my race over there, I'm unstoppable. If I want to took my race over there, I'm unstoppable.
If I want to draw down wine and do bad,
I'm unstoppable.
If I want to walk, I'm just doing me. I'm unstoppable. Listen.
Ooh.
Monday, I had a big dream. Tuesday, I
They're on the scene.
Wednesday, it's all about me. Now they're talking, why they're talking for? Thursday, I did on the road. Friday, Saturday, I'm
Matching up slow.
Sunday, and then the last day now.
So I do whatever I want. I do not care what they talk. I do whatever I want. God alone need a judge. So I do whatever I want. I do not care what they talk. I do, yeah. God alone need a judge. So we tell them,
say what you want. No reason to try and stop me.
I'm unstoppable.
Talk all your talk.
Say what you want.
No reason to try and stop me.
I'm unstoppable. If I want to, I'm unstoppable. If I want to do my race over there, I'm unstoppable.
If I want to try to wine and do bad, yeah.
If I want to, I'm just doing me, yeah. They can't stop me. Magnificent is my name. I won't let go till I let them know. They can't stop we. We're putting in all the work pretty good. That's how we roll. So I do whatever I want. I do not care what they talk. I do whatever I want. God alone he can judge us. So I do whatever I want. I do not care what they talk. I do, yeah. God alone he can judge us. So we tell them, say what you want.
No reason to try and stop me.
I'm unstoppable. Say what you want.
No reason to try and stop me.
I'm unstoppable. If I want to walk my waist over there, I'm unstoppable. If I want to do my waist over there,
I'm unstoppable. And if I want to try, I wanna do body.
if I want to walk, come just doing me, yeah. Bring it low, bring it low.
Good night. I would call it the Calypso 10, but tonight it's called the Return. It's called the Return for a reason, everyone. We've had a hard time. Would you agree we've had a hard time, right?
Yeah.
So we're here not only to shed some light on Calypso and Soca music, because it's wonderful music, but we're also here to bring love and unity, because that's what comes along with our music. That's what comes along with the culture. If you agree, say yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oi, oi. And this song, we wrote it quite a few years ago, but this song always has relevance.
Right.
And there's something I love about this song. When you write good music, you can sing it anywhere and everywhere. So right now we're gonna sing together. Listen.
I'm unstoppable.
If I want to jump my waist over there,
I'm unstoppable.
if I want to walk my waist
Over
over
there,
I'm unstoppable.
if I want to droop my waist over there,
I'm unstoppable.
if I want to walk my waist over there,
I'm unstoppable. Low, low, low. Low, low. I want to hear everybody singing that you're unstoppable tonight. If you know you're unstoppable, make some noise. Yes, and our music is unstoppable as well. So we're going to sing together. We want a choir in here. Let's go.
if I want to walk my waist over there,
I'm unstoppable.
if I want to droop my waist over there,
I'm unstoppable. Yeah,
if I want to walk my waist over there,
I'm unstoppable.
if I want to droop my waist
Let's
over
go
there.
low. We want to hear the choir. If I want to walk my waist over there,
I'm unstoppable.
and again, if I want to droop my waist over there.
I'm unstoppable.
Lower, lower.
If I want to
can't
walk
hear
my
them.
waist over there,
No, 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 I can't hear them. We need.
If I want to droop my waist over
Let's go
there.
again.
1, 2. If I want to walk my waist over there, if I want to droop my waist over there,
And if I want to try and wine and do bad,
I'm unstoppable.
And if I want to work on
Hey, hey, come again, hey. Woo! If I want to walk my waist over there, I'm unstoppable. If I want to droop my waist over there,
I'm unstoppable.
and if I want to throw down wine and do body, if I want to walk my waist to him, I'm unstoppable.
Talk and you talk.
Say what you want,
No reason to try and stop me.
I'm unstoppable.
Talk and you talk.
Say what you want, no reason to try and stop me, I'm unstoppable. If I want to walk my waist over there, I'm unstoppable. And if I want to droop my waist over there,
I'm unstoppable.
and if I want to throw down wine and do bad, yeah. If I want to walk, I'm just doing me, yeah. Woo! I'm unstoppable.
If I want to try and wine and do bad,
I'm unstoppable.
If I want to walk and get up, walk and get up, walk and get up, walk and get up, walk and get up.
I'm unstoppable.
We love you. I'm unstoppable. Hey, hey, hey. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Sun Divas. Oh, sounding good. As I said to you, we're finishing strong. This beautiful, beautiful human being that I'm about to bring to the stage is gonna sing a song to make you think. She won the crown in 2019. Please welcome to the stage, Helena Bees.
future of the child she raised, knowing she won't kiss his cheeks again, remembering how his teachers always praised the way he would work and not complain. Mistaken identity is what they say, made him have to run till out of breath. Another teenager's life taken away, his hopes for the future robbed by death. Before you lose your way, think of a mother's tears. Before you rule that day, think of a father's fear. Before you draw that knife, think of a mother's tears. Before you take a life, think of a father's fear. The boy, her pride and joy, think of a mother's tears. The striking his is such a waste. Think of a mother's tears. When you look back, your voice will crack. Think of a mother's tears. A senseless crime, and you do time, but she will do time for eternity. In areas of perilous prosperity, there is less youth violence, it is claimed. Knife crime has increased under austerity. Reduced opportunities are blamed. 90% cuts in youth activities are having a negative impact. I can't see no end to these hostilities. This government fail, and that's a fact. Before you lose your way, think of a mother's tears. Before you rule that day, think of a father's fear. Before you draw that knife, think of a mother's tears. Before you take a life, think of a father's fear. The boy, her pride and joy, think of a mother's tears. The striking face is such a waste. Think of a mother's tears. When you look back, your voice will crack. Think of a mother's tears. A senseless crime, and you do time, but she will do time for eternity. Here she The victims are teenage boys in most cases, whose mothers see them reaching their prime, taking away youth workers and safe spaces, increases the risk of violent crime. A village is what it takes to raise a child, to be part of a community. But adversity makes some of them run wild. Heartbreak and outcome is what we see. Before you lose your way, think of a mother's tears. Before you rule that day, think of a father's fear. Before you draw that line, think of a mother's tears. Before you take a line, think of a father's fear. A golden boy, her pride and joy. Think of a mother's tears. Your striking pace is such a waste. Hey, think of a mother's tears. When you look back, your voice will crack. Hey, think of a mother's tears. A senseless crime, and you do time, but she will do time. She do time for eternity. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Somebody say Kaiser! Helena B, what a strong song. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one more artist to bring to the stage for you tonight. Can I ask you, have you enjoyed the show? Don't forget we're back here on Saturday. Please tell your friends that. Same show, different host. Super Trini will be your host on Saturday, all right? Make sure you tell your friends. Last artist to bring on stage is a queen. She's a soca monarch. And she's coming here to close down the show. Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Miss Desire!
How you feeling tonight? Hold on, I can't hear you. How you feeling tonight? If you're feeling good, I want to see your hand in the air for me, please. Put your hand in the air. It's in the heart of me. Soca since I'm born. It's in the heart of me. Soca since I'm small. Let me tell ya. Soca music raised me. Hey, soca music raised me. Soca music raised me. Soca music raised me. Soca music, hey. Soca music raised me. Soca music raised me. Hey, I grew up to the rhythm and the bass and the sound of the passing truck. Yeah, since I'm small, I remember the sound of Calypso through my walls. Yeah, well, my granny listened to soca and she passed it down to my mom. Yes, the melody was the choir to the congregation. Now, I will never forget the feeling when I rest in the morning sun and hear it. Come down when you call it, Ines. It's in the heart of me. Soca since it's in the heart of me. Soca since I born. I wanna hear you say it. Say, soca music raised me. Soca music raised me. Soca music raised me. Hey, soca you get up from the chair right now. We're gonna take a small wine. Take a small wine, so. Take a small. A little wine. I love to see it. Take a wine like so. Take a wine like so. I wanna, give me a second. Right now, this song is called Soca Music Raise Me. So what we are saying, we're saying, soca music raise me, soca music raise me, soca music raise me, soca music raise me. Y'all can sing that for me? Y'all sure you can sing it? 1, 2, let me hear ya, say, louder. Huh? What? And again, yes. 1, 2, let me go. It's in the heart of me. Soca since I born. It's in the heart of me. Yes, soca since I small. I wanna hear you sing right now. Let's go. Soca music raise me. Hey, soca music raise me. Soca music raise me. Hey, soca music raise me. Soca music raise me. Hey, soca music raise me. Soca music raise me. Yeah. I go by the name of Miss Desire. I hope I see y'all on Saturday. If you love soca and calypso, have a good evening.
What? Somebody make some noise! Somebody make some noise for Miss Desire! Ladies and gentlemen, before we wrap up the show, let me welcome the chairman of the ACASA to come on stage right now, Mr. Vincent John. Please put your hands together for Mr. John.
Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. I think you'll agree that we have a lot of talent amongst us, yes? Wonderful, different age groups. I'd like to thank you all for coming. We had to organize these 2 events at very short notice, so we thank you for your support. Whatever is said about the word empowerment, we must always be empowered to succeed and not to fail, okay? A message there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank all the artists for the wonderful songs, the variety for this evening. The Soca Divettes, as usual, fantastic. And the unique ACASA All-Stars Band. Wonderful. As Martin stated, we have another event on Saturday with different songs, the same artists, and we hope you'll spread the word and give us the support that we need. I'd like to recognize a dignitary in our midst, and that is Mrs. Keisha Grant, who is the High Commissioner for Grenada. So we thank you at very short notice, and apologies from the various High Commissioners who wish to be here this evening, but due to their engagements couldn't be there. Again, thank you very much indeed. Ensure that you have a safe journey home. Spread the word of music. Oh yes. And the show would not be as good as I've noticed this evening without our fantastic host, Mr. Martin J. Okay? So, that said, I hand you back over to the fantastic ACASA All-Stars Band. And thank you very much indeed for a wonderful evening. Thank you.